Hey, this is John Cena, WWE Superstar and 15-time champ, and you are watching Miss WWE Fan 13. You can't see us.
Hey, what's up guys? So in this video today, I'm going to be talking about my 5 favorite matches that I have seen live. So this video was requested by TrollingMasters and Cameron Guldry. I believe I said that right, so the links will be right down below. So let's get started. Hey guys, so at number 5, it is the Money in the Bank ladder match from WrestleMania 26. Now, the reason why I put this on my list is because it's the only Money in the Bank match that I have ever seen live. From a WrestleMania, what I mean. Since they did away with that. And the winner of this match was Jack Swagger. And it kind of pushed him to his first World Heavyweight Championship title reign and whatnot. I was not going for Swagger, but I was going for Ziggler. But of course, they were pushing Swagger at the time, and Swagger did deserve it. And it was an amazing match. They had guys like Shelton Benjamin, MVP, Matt Hardy, Evan Bourne. Who else? Evan Bourne, Ziggler, like I said. They just had a lot of good talent in the match, and it was just overall a really good match. And sadly, it was I think it was the last Money in the Bank match they ever had at a pay-per-view. So that is why it's number 5. So let's get on to number 4. From the same WrestleMania as my number 5, it's Edge versus Chris Jericho at WrestleMania 26. This being my first WrestleMania, all the matches appealed to me and they were all awesome. But this match really did stand out because of, number 1, the rivalry between these two guys. Number 2, I'm a big Chris Jericho fan. I was not a big Edge fan. My nephew was, but I wasn't. And they just pulled off a lot of stuff. Like when my most memorable part of that match was when Edge got on the tables and speared Chris Jericho. Chris Jericho was the champion, and I'm trying to remember who won. I want to say Edge walked out with the champion. So yeah, if I'm wrong, you can correct me, guys. I can't really remember. But it was a really good match, and it was just awesome, especially since I was there. And also, what made it better was the crowd, and the crowd basically, they made that match really fun to watch. So let's go on to number 3. The very first pay-per-view beside WrestleMania I had ever gone to, well, the only pay-per-view beside WrestleMania I've ever gone to, was WWE TLC 2013 in Houston. And the main event of this match, this pay-per-view, sorry, I cannot talk today. The main event of this pay-per-view was Orton and Cena versus Cena to unify the titles in a ladder match. And I was so psyched for this match. I just wanted all the other matches to go away, because that's even the night where Bray Wyatt did that creepy backstand walk for the very first time. And a lot of cool stuff happened at that pay-per-view, but I just wanted that match to go on. And especially since I was sitting 3rd row, second, kind of, just the way they have it set up, but basically 2nd row. And the match was just, it was going to go either way. And I really thought Cena was going to win it until Orton handcuffed him, but then Orton also, Cena got out of not got out of the handcuffs, but like took off the turnbuckles and almost got Orton, but Orton ended up pushing Cena through a table, I believe, if I remember correctly, and Orton won. But that match was really cool to see live, and the crowd was awesome. Houston always has an awesome crowd. And just the match overall, like, especially since it was unifying the tag team. No, excuse me. I cannot talk today, guys. I'm sorry. Especially since they were unifying the titles. So, yeah, that's why it's at number 3, right? Yeah, I'm at 3. Yeah. So let's get to number 2. Now I know you guys thought I was gonna put this as number 1, but actually no. Number 1, when you find out what it is, I'll explain. But number 2 is Undertaker versus Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania 30. Yes, it's basically one of the biggest things that's ever happened in history. Taker losing the streak. I understand that. Yes, most people, they were there, they would put that at their number one. But my number one is something else for a reason. But if you were there at WrestleMania 30 and you saw Brock Lesnar pin Taker for the 3 count, you could feel the sadness, the emotions, all the emotions, sadness, some people happy, some people in shock, some people pissed, some people like me just in pure shock, my jaw down here, like, words can't explain how that stadium was when Undertaker lost. People walked out of WrestleMania. People who paid thousands of dollars to travel there walked out of WrestleMania and probably did not go to Raw the next night. It was... I'm speechless because that's how much shock everybody was in. So the match overall wasn't that great. You know, it could have been better. Undertaker probably just getting his ass kicked. Just tired. But just the moment is why this match is at number 2. Do you know how many people wish they were there to see the streak be broken? I never thought I'd be there to see the streak be broken. I never thought the streak was gonna be broken in the first place. But that's why it's at number 2. I'm still speechless about it. I remember walking out of there and I'm like telling Lexi, did this just happen? Like, what the fuck? Like, you can ask Lexi to this day. I was speechless the whole night. I went back to the hotel. I'm sitting in the room, just looking. Did that just happen? Like, what the fuck? So, yeah. That was just, you had to be there moment. So, yeah, let's get on to number 1. Yes, number 1 is Undertaker versus Triple H. So in memory of that match, I'm wearing my WrestleMania 28 I Was There shirt. Oh, wow. Just thinking back to this match. Undertaker versus Triple H in the Hell in a Cell match with Shawn Michaels as the special guest wrestler. God, I cannot talk today. Special guest referee. That match had so many holy shit moments that I lost count. Like, I'm sitting there, me and Tyler, my nephew, were there watching it, and first of all, it's a Hell in a Cell match. Like, what the fuck? Like, that's awesome. Number 2, it's Undertaker versus Triple H with Shawn Michaels. You don't know if Shawn Michaels is gonna turn on Triple H or turn on Undertaker. Like, you don't know. So, just with that going through your mind, and also for the streak. So, just with that going through your mind, the whole match makes it better. And on top of that, the crowd, guys, oh my god, it gives me goosebumps to think about that crowd again. That crowd was so fucking awesome that it just made the match that much better. If that crowd wasn't like how it was, the match would have still been awesome, but it wouldn't be so much in my memories. That's why it's at number 1 for me. Like, just everything that happened in that match is just OMG moments. Literally. So, overall, the match was really good. It was a perfect match, 5 stars all across the board. Perfect ending with the end of the era, basically. And yeah, I'm glad Taker won, but it doesn't matter now because he lost his streak. But at the time, I was happy because I don't like Triple H very much. And it's not for why other people. I just never been a big Triple H fan. Don't hate him, but just no interest, I guess. But I'm glad Taker won at the time. And that match, that was a match that people, if they knew just how great it was, wish they were there. because that match was just epic. The crowd was epic. The match was perfect. I can't even emphasize it enough. And it is definitely the favorite match I have ever seen live. So maybe that'll change this year at WrestleMania. Maybe something will happen this year that'll just basically change this whole list. You don't know. Maybe if I'll go to another pay-per-view. If I was at Hell in a Cell, Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins, that match would have definitely been on this list of me seeing it live. Because that match, I was so pissed that I was not there. But since it was in Dallas. But life goes on. And yeah, guys. So, sorry about the lighting. So yeah, guys, that's it. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys want to request a video, just comment down below. And I will eventually get to it. And yeah. Alright guys, that's it for this video. If you guys enjoyed the video, give this video a thumbs up and comment right down below. And if you guys want to see some of my past videos or stay tuned for some of my future videos, just hit that subscribe button that's down below also. And that's it for this video, guys. So you can't see me.